Bus service started in Oxford in 1921. In 1922, the Granite Motor Company opened, later called the Granite Service Station. It was also used as a bus depot. Owen Motor Company was located here, and now Winston International. In 1922, the Oxford Rotary Club started. And in 1924, Frank Hopgood dies. He led Oxford College for many years as its president. And in 1925, the John Nichols School opens on the Oxford Orphanage campus. And in 1925...
This was my first massage. Tracy walked me through the entire process. It made me feel comfortable as possible. We had a delightful conversation and our studio was beautiful. I will definitely be returning for another massage very soon. This is a direct quote from a review from the Whole World Massage located at 3509 Haworth Drive, Suite 205 in Raleigh. At Whole World Massage and Med Spa, our focus is you. We love working every day with people like you, helping them look, feel, and perform with youthful energy and beauty in mind and body. Call today to see how Tracy can help you feel great today. 252-213-4478. 252-213-4478.
Families Living Violence Free is Granville County's domestic violence and sexual assault crisis center with a mission of giving voice and support to domestic violence and sexual assault victims. Families Living Violence Free offers a 24/7 domestic violence and sexual assault crisis line, individual supportive counseling for adults and children, customized safety planning and support groups, and so much more. Call 919-693-5700 or para marcar en español 919-690-0888. Visit flvf.org today to see how they can help you or to see how you can support them. That's flvf.org.
It's time for Local Talk here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. And good morning. Welcome to our Local Talk program here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. Of course, if you missed this live, which we are right now, you can head back to our website and go to the Local Talk tab under the podcast section, and everything that we've ever done is sitting right there. We've got not only a beautiful soul, a great friend of mine. I've known her now for, it seems like 10 plus years, but I think it's only been about 6 now. But Ms. Tawana J. Jones of the Help Center, how are you today?
Good, Trey. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on here
Great.
to our Local Talk today. Of course, our phone number, 919-618-9258, 919-618-9258, if you want to be a part of the program, or you can shoot us an email at contact@nextdoorradio.com. So let's kind of do a quick little 30-second infomercial about who you are and what you do, and we'll kind of dive right in, okay?
Great. Yes. Again, Trey, it's always such an honor and privilege to come on Next Door and spend time with you to share the mission work of the Help Center North Carolina. We are a food distribution organization, diaper bank, mobile pantry, youth enrichment program, and elderly support services. Our core focuses I just named, but our main thing is to provide help and hope to families who need us the most.
And you guys do so much, not only for the community of the Vance, Granville, into Wake. Now, there's all, and we'll dive into all the locations that you guys have here momentarily.
Yes.
But you know, what was the main goal for you guys to be able to get out in the community, start giving back, and because what you do is not easy. I mean, let's be honest. It's very demanding. It's it's time consuming. What was one of the reasons you really wanted to do something like this, like the Help Center?
Well, I always say that, as early as I can remember as a young child, I knew that God had called me for this type of work. I just didn't understand it at the time. And so the work is not easy. I call it all the time a labor of love, because you're constantly laboring and you get so many phone calls of families that are hurting and you're praying for them and you're trying to find solutions for them. And so it's not easy, but God, when he gives you an assignment, he makes it easy. So even in the process, when it's a little hard, it still becomes, easy for us because, we've been, I know that I was called to do this work. I've tried other things, Trey, and did not do well in it.
Well, you're pretty good. I think you're pretty awesome at what you do here. So I think you have found your niche, which is never a bad thing.
Oh,
Of course, you guys
thank
serve, if
you.
this is correct, the Wake, Raleigh, Durham, Franklin, Vance, Greensboro, Halifax, Warren, and Granville County. Obviously, it does not take, or you can't do this by yourself. Of course, your fantastic
No,
husband and family are part of it,
no.
but it takes a community, it takes volunteers. How many volunteers do you guys
Yes.
have per week right now?
So within all the counties, we have about 75 volunteers.
Mm,
They're not all active, working each week. They may do special
yep.
occasions and, special events, and things like that. But we have about 75 volunteers, and we have about 6 people that are contract workers for us. So they're staff that help us to keep it going. And no, we cannot do it alone. It takes all of us,
Yep.
our volunteers, our sponsors, our donors, even next door helping us to spread the what we do. It takes all of us together, working together to create something beautiful for our local communities. We try to go above and beyond because, I always tell our team to give it 110% if they can, because, God gave his only son for us and,
That's right.
the greatest gift. And so I just have to, do all I can while I still have breath in my body to bring help and hope to families. And it's hard, but it's worth
It's
it.
absolutely worth it. Of course,
Yeah.
if you want more information to
Yeah.
help and support, you can contact, and I'm getting all this information by way of their website at thehelpcenternc.com. You can contact at 919-391-7300 or 833-241-4082. You can shoot an email at info@thehelpcenternc.com. Of course, the big building that you have there in Vance County, I've been a part of it. I've seen up front and personal about what you guys do on an everyday basis. I've been a part of the Christmas celebrations that you've had, giving away toys.
Uh-huh.
And so I wanted to bring you on here today. Of course, Tawana J. Jones is here from the Help Center, a part of our phone line at 919-618-9258. Because right now it is the summertime. It is hot. It is
Yes.
March is out of the way. We've already got the snow and the 45-degree weather and all the rain that we
Hmm.
need gone. Now we're starting
Yes.
to get in here to April. So hopefully all that is behind us. Like today, it's supposed to be
Yes.
81, 82 degrees. And so with
Yes.
being summer, let's talk a little bit more about what you guys have coming up in the summertime, in the springtime, because every single day there is a family it is in need. So let's talk a little bit more about what you have coming up here for the spring and summertime.
So a few of the things that we're doing is our summer meals camps for kids coming up in the summer, and we'll have different activities for all of our communities. Each community may look a little different on activities and the food commodities we give out. Through our mobile pantry, we're really trying to push that even more now. We have a program that we just kicked off called S Meals, which is senior meals, that they could get 5 pre-made meals each week. So they get 1 week's worth of pre-made meals along with other food commodities each week. And that is through our sponsor, through our partnerships with local restaurants. In our Granville County location, which is 615 Lewis Street, we will be doing more of maybe classes and stuff like hands-on CPR and first aid for the summer for youth. And then also doing our mobile deliveries and things like that. So that's what we're doing for Granville, summer meals for Vance. And then we have a lot of different activities, cooking classes and things going on for Wake County, for actually all of the counties.
I mean, again, you guys do so much, and it's hard to just highlight one or two things. But what is really your favorite thing to do along with the Help Center? And it's hard. I know it's hard to do one or two things, but I've always enjoyed the Christmas time where the kids get a present and they get to pick and choose what they want, and we have Santa or whatever it is there on site with some
Yeah.
Christmas music. And that's always been a
Yeah.
highlight for me. But what has been your favorite leading up to this point with the Help Center?
I think it would be like our past event. We just did a Easter event in Wake County.
Yeah.
We did in all the counties, but we did like an Easter egg hunt and had people who support us to come in, and then we were able to bring community together, and we all sat down and kind of you break bread together and have conversation, and it was such a beautiful thing that I couldn't even really participate. I was just so in awe of how God brings it all together. And this was the whole mission of the Help Center, is just seeing us all together. And we're not looking at the background of where someone has come from or the color of their skin. We're all just sitting there and we're kind of having a conversation and having fun and bringing laughter to a community. And I sat back and I watched it and I was like, this is what I want to continue to go on even stronger, and how do we create that? And so my team was all on board with it. To see them laughing and smiling and interacting with the kids, it was just amazing.
Oh, that's a lot of
And
fun.
what was so amazing that I had a donor say to me, I didn't know we had did introductions with our team, but she said, I didn't even know who was who because we were all just interacting.
Oh,
And I
that's
was like,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah. See, that's how it should be.
Yes.
It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter our skin color, it doesn't matter where we come from, but an individual,
No.
a part of the community, giving back to those in need, what it's all about. That's why I love small communities
Yes.
and being a
Yes.
part of what we do
Uh-huh.
here, not only in the Granville, but of course the surrounding areas. Of course, if you want some more information about what we have or the Help Center has coming
You're a
up,
part of
there you
it.
go. So you can go to the website, thehelpcenternc.com. You can get involved. You can get your email information there and find out everything that they have coming up, events. If you want to help volunteer at any of the locations, I promise you, Mr. Wana will allow you and help you along the way to get involved a little bit more. So if there is, I know I mentioned the website, email, and phone number. Is there anywhere else that our listeners can find some more information about stuff that is coming up, events, if there or somebody's in need?
So they can follow us on all of our social media platforms, which is at Help Center NC, and that would be for Facebook, Instagram. You can follow me on LinkedIn, Tawana Dorner Jones, the Help Center NC. Also, Twitter is at Help Center NC to keep up with all the upcoming things that we're doing. We're doing something with Wake County government on next Monday for Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month. April, this is the month that we try to raise awareness, which, throughout the year, but this is the month that is designated for Child Abuse Prevention Month. And so we will be doing something with Wake Gov on Monday, April 17th from 2 to 7.
Outstanding. One more time, how can they get a hold of you? What's the best phone number? I know I mentioned a couple times earlier in the broadcast, but what is the best one for you if they want to get a hold of you?
919-391-7300. Also, I just want to put a plug in because the weather is changing and our volunteers are out there. We're doing sometimes 20,000 pounds of food each month. We need water. For our team and stuff, because a few times we have almost passed out as we're trying to help the community because of the heat and different things. And so I would love to put, if anybody's listening, water or Gatorade. We're always in need of that, and naps for the participants in line because they get hot as well. And so some of them are diabetic, and we try to make sure that through our hospitality team that we can give them things while they're waiting for us to, get the food to them. And so they can reach me at 919-391-7300, option 3 to donate. They could also visit our website to make a donation for water or whatever they want to do. Or if they're in Granville County, it would be 615 Lewis Street, Vance County 415 Raleigh Road, and then in Raleigh is 9121 Ansel Way, Raleigh.
Fantastic. Well, Mr. Warner, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for what you do, what you stand for. And you're welcome back anytime you want to, okay?
Well, thank you so much, Trey, for having me. And thank you again for everything. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and take care.
Likewise. Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Okay.
And my name is Trey Snide. On behalf of our local talk program, that is Tawana J. Jones with the Help Center NC. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you later.